Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to walk you through the basics of how to set your Casio G-Shock Module 3495 watch. It actually works a lot like most of the other Casio watches out there. From your main timekeeping mode, you're going to start by pressing and holding the top left button. You'll notice if I just press it, nothing happens. If I press and hold it, it says hold and then it says set. It's basically telling you if you hold that button down, it'll take you into your settings. The very first setting you get to is your home city. You want to make sure that your home city is set correctly because it's going to impact some various different things. Your auto receive will be impacted by your home city. Your daylight savings time value, if you choose to use the auto adjustment, will be impacted by your world city. And the world times will be impacted by your world city. This watch does not show codes. What it will show you is which world city you are on. So you can see I'm currently set to Los Angeles. I can use either of the buttons on the right hand side to cycle through the different world city or home city locations. The top button on the right will move you to the west. The bottom button on the right will move you to the east. On any one of them you can stop and let it cycle through to see what actual home city you're looking at. Mexico City is my home city. I've got my home city set correctly. This is going to be a repeated step, but once you've finished a setting, you're always going to press the bottom left button to move to the next setting. So we've set our home city, let's press the bottom left button. It'll take us to our next setting. Next setting is going to be your DST or your daylight savings time value. Some of you are in countries that do not do daylight savings time. If you are in a country or a state that does it, you'll know exactly what this is. Auto means you're in a location that the watch can automatically adjust the daylight savings time value for you so you don't have to do anything. We're going to use the bottom right button to cycle through our options here. We can turn daylight savings time off, we can turn it on, or we can let the watch automatically adjust it. Again, once we've got our settings set the way we want, we're going to press the bottom left button, which is our mode button, and that will take us to our next setting. Next setting is going to be our second value. You'll notice everything that's blinking is going to be the thing that you can adjust. If you want to adjust your seconds to 0, you can press the bottom right button. It will move them down to 0. Once we've got our settings set, our second set, we're going to press the mode button again. It takes us to our hour indicator. On every one of the next steps, you can use the buttons on the right-hand side. It's kind of weird the way Casio does this, but if you want to move the hours down, you're going to press the top right button. Or you can press and hold it. If you want to move them up, you will use the bottom right button, or again, you can press and hold. I always thought they should have had that backwards, where this one would move them up, this one would move them down, but for whatever reason, Casio does it different. Once you've got your hours set correctly, you're going to want to make sure you pay attention to the AM/PM indicator. It's telling you that you're in a 12-hour format, so you'll see the AM/PM. If this said 24-hour, you wouldn't have to worry about it because you'd be seeing a 24-hour value for your hour. We're going to press the mode button again to move to our next setting, which is going to be minutes. You can use the exact same thing we just did to adjust your minutes up or down. Press the mode button another time. It's going to take us to our year value. Again, you can use the two buttons on the right-hand side to move your year up or down. Press the mode button once you've got your year set. Next thing is going to take us to our month. Press it again. It takes you to your day of the week or date of the month. Press it another time. It's going to take you to your time format. Now you've got the option of pressing the bottom right button to adjust your time format. Mine is in 12-hour format. If I press the bottom right button, I can switch that to 24-hour format. Set it the way you want. Again, press the mode button. The next thing is going to be your date display. Do you want your date set to month, then date? Or again, you can press the bottom right button. You can switch that and have day, then month. Press the mode button once you've got that set. This next setting is going to be the language for your day of the week. You'll see that in the main timekeeping screen. I'll try and remember to show that to you, but when you look at your watch, you'll see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is going to be what language do those dates appear in. If you press the bottom right button, you can adjust from English to Spanish, French, German, Italian, and Russian. Set it the way you want. We're going to press the mode button. The next thing is going to be keytones. When I press a button, does it make a beeping noise or not? You can mute, or you can have the value on. Press the mode button again. The next setting is going to be your backlight duration. Do you want your backlight to stay lit for 3 seconds or 1.5 seconds? Set that the way you want by pressing the bottom right button, and we're going to press the bottom left button to move on to the next option. Next option is going to be for your atomic time receive. Do you want the watch to automatically try and set the time every night or not? If you turn this off, you're basically on your own. It's a regular quartz watch at this point. You're going to set the time manually. You would have to adjust the time manually. If you have the auto receive on, it will automatically try and receive. I should mention though, you can always go manually pull the atomic time if you want to. So maybe you want to turn this off and then you just want to go try and pull an atomic signal manually on your own. That's a possibility as well. So set this the way you want. Press the mode button another time. It's going to take you to your power saving option. Power saving basically means, does the watch go into a low battery state whenever it's not receiving any light, indicating that you've been wearing the watch? If you turn this on, basically the watch will determine that it hasn't been worn. It'll shut off some of the functionality to save some battery life. Again, you can press the bottom right button to turn this off if you want to. Press the mode button one more time, it just starts cycling back through all the settings we just looked at, takes us back to our first setting, which was our home city. So at this point, we could either press the mode button as many times as we need to get back to whatever setting we need to adjust. Maybe you forgot something, you can sit here and just press the mode button, go back through. If you're done, you're satisfied with your settings, you're going to simply press the top left button, and we've successfully set our Casio G-Shock Module 3495 watch. There is the day of the week that I talked about in that one setting. It's Thursday for me. You'll see this TH here. If you change that language to Spanish or Italian or German or something, that will change this value that you're seeing here. As always, I hope the video helps. Thanks for watching.